Potter, stop!
Everyone laugh at Malfoy. His father f***s him.
Potter!
These Malfoy.
I hang out with the simpletons because they don't know how to talk and they can't make fun of me.
Actually, we think you're gay.
It's raining up a storm today.
It's really cold here in Tejas. I say cold, it's probably not cold at all. Let me check. It's cold relative to the usual experience. Okay, yeah, it's 27 degrees Celsius. It's not that cold.
How much is that in Fahrenheit?
27 Fahrenheit. It's probably like 80 something.
Oh God, yeah. No, sir. No, thank you.
Oh, the final Space King hoodie came in, like the production one. There's still some like minor things that we need to change, but it's looking pretty sick.
Is it looking poggers?
Oh,
Fucking get
so
a poggers
I guess
hoodie.
you guys can't see, but I will show the viewer.
Look at it.
What?
Whoa.
That's pretty fucking. Look at the sleeve though. I wish I could.
Whoa.
Look at this fucking aglet, baby. This is a heavy aglet, and it's got the little robot's face engraved on it. Sick.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
I can see it.
I sure would be sad if I was one of the people who didn't pick one of those up.
True.
And now you can't, because it was a fucking special edition item.
Mate.
All right, I've got a creative exercise for us to do right now. It's called develop a whole new show in 1 hour. You ready?
Ooh. Okay. That sounds
Tom,
like a good idea.
Now, Tom, can I do a counter proposal?
Yeah, it's gonna make me sad.
What if I don't want to do that?
I guess then I would ask maybe you pitch a different idea.
Well, what I can do is, what if I could be an audience member and have live reactions to your decisions?
Okay. But you can't have any creative rights to whatever stuff we come up with. That's the caveat.
Well, it's on a show where I am 1/3 owner, but sure.
Okay, well, see,
That won't
now
hold
I
up.
can...
That won't hold up in court or anything, but go ahead.
Okay, well, now I don't want to.
All right, well.
Well, now I guess we won't.
Okay, well. That was that was an exciting episode of Pitch a Show.
Oh. Okay. Don, you got any bright ideas?
Show ideas?
No, we can't, because Hunt... Were you listening?
I was.
No, just ideas.
Just general episode conversation ideas.
Cream Crew conversation stars, little icebreakers, if you will.
I do not know. I showed up today, just in a good mood, ready to talk to my friends about whatever.
You definitely sound like a man doing all of those things.
I thought you were just going to stop on man. I was like, well, that's I think that's a compliment.
You definitely sound like a man. That's true. Actually, so you were talking earlier about like imagining. You were talking in the premium episode about people like imagining their ancestors or whatever.
Yes.
Sometimes I think about your ancestors running around ancient France or whatever they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it'd be kind of scary
to be a ancient French guy.
Well, yeah, just imagining you like running around, but you're instead of being raised on fucking Rugrats and like Captain Crunch, you were raised on like, I don't know, hardship,
eating
and
wood,
wearing all blue clothing, so you know we're in France,
and just running around like ancient Europe, warring with people. 6'5".
Yeah.
Rah!
The beginning of a Timeline always freaked me out.
What's that?
You guys ever see Timeline?
No.
Timeline is probably a stupid movie, but it's one of those movies I haven't seen since I was like 10, so it's still sick in my head. But they go back to like 11th century France. And then they, with like a teleporter or whatever, and then they appear in the woods, and immediately they're just like stalked by knights because I think that they think that they're English spies or something. And yeah, it looks really scary.
That sounds kind of sick.
It is a sick premise for a movie, but I'd imagine it was dumb.
Oh, I wonder if I'll
Going
ever
back.
get tired of like knights and medieval shit.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
I actually kind of wonder if cowboy stuff is coming back in. I keep seeing ads for cowboy movies. All those.
That is interesting. There was a time where cowboy was just like the thing.
Yeah, well, all the genres have like little cycles, you know. It's cowboys, Romans, knights, pirates, and zombies, and superheroes. And there's just like a period where the genre is
And
like
Italian
everything.
Americans,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
Italian Americans.
the greatest fantasy of all. Proving that any Italian American is a good person is the greatest fantasy novel ever written.
You were so right that it wasn't. That was glaringly missing from my list. You're absolutely right.
I would say Goodfellas or The Sopranos is more of a fantasy than Chronicles of Narnia.
Are there good characters in those films? Like, are there good people?
No, but they try to, in the books and stuff, they try to tell you that, this is why they do the things they do, but really it's just Italian Americans being Italian Americans.
Yeah, we
which is
can't just admit
disgusting.
it's inherent to them as people to act
Right.
this way.
Right.
Italian Americans can't help but commit organized crime.
That is true.
That's part of their culture. And
They can't do
DNA.
anything besides eat cold cut meats, cheat on their wives, and then talk about how important family is.
I mean, that does bring you pretty close to God, after all.
Well, I mean, it's one hell of an existence.
You know what? I've never seen Godfather 3.
Neither have I don't think.
Me neither. I stopped at 2.
I'm kind of curious, but I don't want it to upset me.
That's such an autistic thing to say.
Okay, well,
I just want to say, I just had to let you know that even you saying that, I think I was stimming in my own chair because that upset me.
I think I'm with you, Tom. You look at the.
I don't want to
you look
watch
at
it
the-
because I don't want to be upset.
No, you look at the promotional materials, and I think the problem is Al Pacino is full Al Pacino in the third one.
dude,
Exactly.
it's true.
So you're just expecting it to be like Godfather with Scarface.
Horror.
You got an abortion. Actually, that scene in Godfather 2 where he finds out that she had an abortion, top tier.
That was a sweet scene.
She's
Classic,
just,
typical
exposes-
Italian
it really
American
exposes
reaction. Being
women
like,
for who they are.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say? You broke up.
you guys are retarded, dude. Really? You guys like talking to each other. You're like, what? Huh?
No, I was
What's going on?
doing a bit.
Huh?
Yeah, I thought you said something like it's a nice microcosm of who they are as people.
I just said it really reveals like who women truly are.
Oh yeah, yeah. Also
Heroes.
that.
Yeah, she's like,
I killed it, Michael.
she's like, what?
I killed it, and I enjoyed killing it, and I would do it again.
Horror.
What?
Horror.
You broke my heart. And he starts slapping her around.
The beast comes out a little bit. The Scarface comes out a little bit. It's like that's the beginning.
Horror.
You know? Like he's not that guy at all in Godfather 1. I didn't even realize it was him at first. He like over the course of his life, he really
It's a
He's
was
crazy.
warped
extremely
and
it's
distorted.
it's
Godfather
an
1
extremely Al Pacino's performance in Godfather 1 is extremely meditative and beautiful. And then it's just like and then like by the time the third movie comes around, he's like horror. Hurrah!
Dude, in Godfather 1, you could confuse him for like Matthew Broderick.
I was just
Yeah.
saying, I almost confused him with Dustin Hoffman is what I almost confused him with.
Yeah,
No, dude, he's
actually,
in
I
Godfather
think
1, he's
literally-
Ferris Bueller, literally.
He does not look like Matthew Broderick at all.
I think it's just his little good boy haircut.
He fucking
you know?
does, dude. You're high.
He reminds me of Dustin Hoffman in The Graduate. Is what he reminds me of.
All right, let's do a little. So this is Ferris Bueller. Would you say Dustin Hoffman Graduate?
Yeah.
That's a good dart. Yeah.
Thank you.
I agree with that.
You don't agree with mine?
Who'd you say again?
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
Hunter's
think it's
pick.
just the,
The
yeah,
top
I
one's
think
my
it's just a
pick.
good boy haircut. But Dustin Hoffman has more darkness to him. So
He's also like one of those things where it's like, I'm 19, and it looks like a 43-year-old man because it's 1973, and everyone apparently just looks like fucking old as shit.
Hey, I just graduated college.
You look like you're 46.
I'm just finding a picture to
Hoorah!
compare.
I'm not like them.
But she's got a great ass.
Why are all these pictures from Godfather 2? This is infuriating.
Hoorah!
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe your dart is closer than mine.
Yeah, sweetie.
I'm still pretty close, though.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bitch.
I'm still up there.
But mine was actually not bad. I think we can admit.
Just
Right?
because you say it in a silly voice doesn't mean it's not true.
Then I think it highlights how silly it is. But I was pretty close as well.
You know what? We're supposed to be friends.
Well,
have you seen the third one?
No. No. Al Pacino, you haven't seen your own film? No. I don't want to look at it anymore. Hurrah! When did he start doing that? Was like Carlito's Way? What was the movie he was?
Carlito. My name's Carlito.
All right, perfect, Al. Perfect.
Al, you're a fucking prodigal genius.
Al, you're going to play a Guatemalan banker.
Okay.
Hello.
Are you making any withdrawals?
Is this checking or savings account? All right. Hoorah! We're going to open up a Roth IRA for you. That's going to save you money in the long run while being a tax shelter.
Dude, I'd watch it. You know a film that people fucking coom over that I just never got is Heat.
Love Heat. Love Heat. Love Vin Diesel. Or Vin Diesel.
That would be
Val Kilmer.
sick. If it had Vin Diesel in it, I would watch it.
It's Val Kilmer, right? Or is it Keanu Reeves? Which one am I thinking of?
Who? Huh?
In Heat, is it? It's Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah, he's like a background character.
So he's cool. I like Val Kilmer.
Okay, I didn't say you
Don't
can't like him.
undercut Val Kilmer, dude. Don't do that.
Oh wow, that's one of those guys where when they're like really young, you're like, okay, fair enough. It's a fine looking man, and then they just age into the gremlin of all time.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Okay, well he had cancer, so that was probably a reason
he's
why.
a
Who gives a fuck,
horrific
dude?
throat problem. He can't even talk now.
Terrible excuse.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to question actually if Tom's gay.
Did that cancer give him that haircut?
I mean, probably, yeah. Is he bald?
No.
Oh, well. Well, I mean, I was like, maybe, yeah. You
That
fucking
would've been really
insensitive
insensitive.
dickhead. So what, did he shave his head for what reason? Why?
It's kind of like an old woman vibe. Like they have a haircut
Dude, exactly.
that they're not maintaining, you know?
I like that.
I
That's
liked
called
his
fashion,
performance in
gentlemen.
Top Gun 2.
Tombstone was sick.
Yeah,
Great film.
I've never seen it.
really
Really?
good. Kurt Russell's in it.
I have dysentery.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get.
Yeah.
Who does Val Kilmer plays Doc Holliday, right? Is that the guy's name?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a good one. Good movie.
Damn, dude. This guy went through a fucking phase at some point. Look at this.
Wasn't he the bad guy in that movie that you made us watch, Hunter?
MacGruber. Yeah, first I didn't make you watch MacGruber. You were blessed enough to watch MacGruber because MacGruber rules.
Uh-huh.
Love MacGruber.
That was
His name is
during
Cunt.
that loss.
His
His name was just Cunt.
yeah. Then McGrew boy says, "Time to go pound some cunt." So he says every time. It's so stupid. You trying to tell me you didn't laugh whenever he was having sex with his ghost wife?
I think I was caught up in your contagious laughter. You know?
Yeah, I was. I
Don, do you remember when I made
sorry.
you watch Kevin and Perry Go Large?
Man, I can not even remember that. I remember it happening. I remember nothing about the movie.
It's not good. It's not a good film.
It's like an old man plays a teenager or something.
Yeah, it's one of those love to hate watch, you know.
It was the same thing. You were cackling and I just wasn't getting it.
But you were laughing. Come on.
Well, I was sucked in. I was.
How many times do you have to watch a movie before you get it?
My weak will was superseded by your laughter. So I was laughing, but in my heart, I didn't think it was funny. What was your
How do you
question
feel
Hunter?
about that?
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, about his response to that.
At least it was self-aware and honest.
I think that's
This
just
is the
kinda guy
banter
I
that's
am.
going to keep people on the edge of their seats.
People are fucking loving this. Shut up.
Do your balls fucking stink, dude? And are you trying to travel this summer with your stinky, sweaty summer balls? Well, MANDO whole body deodorant will have you smelling great all summer. MANDO's vast product line will ensure that you're presentably not stinky from head to toe. The solid stick and invisible cream tube control odor for 72 hours. But you can start odor control in the shower with their 4-in-1 cleansing bar and acidified body wash, which helps stop odor before it even starts. Science, somehow. And the best part is these all fit in your carry-on bag for your travels. The starter pack is all under 3.4 ounces, which is well within the TSA limits. And with the deodorant wipes, you can even freshen up on the go. New customers and Cream Crew listeners get $5 off their best-selling starter pack at shopmando.com by using promo code CREAM, C-R-E-A-M. If you've listened for a long time, in one of the very first Cream Crew episodes, I told a story about how I used to put deodorant on my balls to smell a little better on dates. Recalling that years later, I was worried that I had made myself sterile because a lot of deodorant bars use aluminum and bullshit like that. But evidently these were formulated by a doctor lady and are effective and should be safe. So I wish I had this about 10 years ago. They sent me all this stuff. I like how it smells. It's a well-made product. This is also proven to make you not smelly 12 hours after a shower, whereas apparently 12 hours after just showering with soap, you have a 5 out of 10 smell, which, that doesn't sound good. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. Luckily, I have a discount code to help you get hooked on MANDO, my favorite smelling new whole body deodorant on the market. New customers get $5 off the starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code CREAM at shopmando.com, that's C-R-E-A-M, and fix your stinky balls.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce that Smooth Sack Summer is officially upon us. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're groomed from pubes to bum. Thanks to our friends at Manscaped, you can make this season your smoothest yet. The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is the ultimate bundle to keep your boys cool while looking hot. Join the 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our exclusive offer. Get 20% off plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use code CREAM. Summertime and the trimming is easy. I used to cut my bald hair with a piece of shit trimmer, and it cut my sack to pieces. Yes, to pieces, I say. Manscaped, no problem. Smooth, safe, and comfortable. I'm not even lying, I used it. The Manscaped Performance Package 5.0 Ultra has everything you need to prepare that summer bod. Every man knows how scary it can be going for a close shave below the belt. That's why I trust Manscaped for all of my sensitive areas, including my feelings. Inside this package, you'll find the star of the show, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Their 5th generation trimmer features 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blade heads. A standard one for taking a little off the top, and a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. We also have dual LED spotlights to provide contrast on multiple skin tones, 3 length setting combs, and did I mention? The trimmer is waterproof too. Beach, lake, or shower. This razor will devour. Now that you have the perfect haircut, use Manscaped's liquid formation to keep that freshness even at the hottest summer barbecues. The Crop Soother Aftershave Lotion and Crop Preserver Anti-Chafe Ball Deodorant. Once they touch your sack, you'll never go back. And you'll be invited to the cookout. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 5.0. The Manscaped Boxers and the Shed's Travel Bag. More wet products? Say no more. Manscaped's new Buff Bundle is all you need to keep the summer heat a breeze. This bundle includes their signature silicone scrubber and body wash. Ditch your nasty loofah and grab a taste of freshness. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code CREAM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code CREAM at manscaped.com. It's smooth sack summer, boys. Get on board or get left behind.
I remember how mad Don got whenever I ruined Training Day.
Yeah,
I thought
well, you're a
everyone had
fucking
saw it.
dick.
Everyone had seen it.
That was a dick thing to do.
Also, it wasn't even ruining. I was like, yeah, Denzel Washington's the bad guy. And he's like, what? Yeah. There's like not really even like, I'm pretty sure it's hard to go through life not like knowing that character.
I'm with
All
you,
right, then
Dawn.
why
I would
did
have
they
been
just come out and
upset
say
too.
it at the beginning of the film?
Like they do though. He makes them smoke like, does he have them smoke like angel dust like in the first 15 minutes of the movie? Like,
Yeah,
makes
but
us
I don't know what this. I don't know what this is about. Maybe this is a film about redemption.
True.
You know? maybe Denzel Washington. Yeah, he's a little crooked, but good boy Ethan Hawke kind of helps him see the error of his ways.
White savior,
And-
Ethan Hawke.
And Denzel Washington kind of.
That's not how the justice system works, Denzel. You can't be smoking PCP on the job.
For real?
Wait, really?
No, you
Oh,
silly.
dang.
And but Denzel teaches Ethan Hawke to like loosen up and be more fun around his wife and like repair their
Exactly.
marriage.
And that makes them stronger and better people by the
You
end of
gotta
the movie.
loosen up, man. Look at you, y'all.
And maybe that's why I thought it would be a classic.
You gotta loosen up, man. No wonder your son does.
man.
No,
You're tightly
no
strong.
no wonder your son doesn't want you to go to his ball games. You stressing me out.
What do you mean? I'm loose. I'm cool.
Oh hell no, you're not.
No, with that yee ass haircut.
What's wrong with my
We-
hair?
You know what? You need to go to a real barber. He takes him to his barber in the hood, kind of thing.
Hey, is that weapon registered?
All right, cool it, man. These guys are cool. Cool it. And then they'd be like, what's Denzel Washington's name in that movie?
Alonzo?
T-bone.
Something like that?
It's not T-Bone.
Lorenzo, maybe?
Yeah, it is Lorenzo. I think you're right.
I enjoyed the movie. I paid close attention.
Oh, it's Alonzo.
Yeah, I
Alonzo.
got it right on the first try.
Alonzo, yeah. Alonzo, who the hell you bringing into this deal? Oh, there goes Alonzo bringing in some weird-ass characters again. He's like, guys, come on. He's my new partner. He just needs to loosen up, get a new cut, be a new man. And then in walks in the rival barber shop from next door, which is like Cholo ran. It's like LA Cholos. But
Yeah,
as
it's
we
run
know in
by
Training
that.
Day, they're basically Indian dudes.
Yeah, a bunch of Indian dudes cast
So they're
as
like, you
Mexicans.
better get out of here. If you want to get your haircut done right, you come next door.
Oh, I
I
think
would
we
not
better
get my
leave,
weave
Alonzo.
done here.
I don't want to cause any trouble.
I would not get my weave done here. You go home looking to your wife like a total chump.
Back
walk
up,
out.
gringo.
Yeah, you better wake up or fuck up, gringo. The choice is yours. Like, what is that? Wake up or fuck up? Wake up or fuck up.
A little known saying in Colombia, my friend.
Just like Mama used to make her flautas in the kitchen.
These guys seem pretty serious, Alonzo.
You know, I never really knew how racist I was until I came out here. With this new perspective of inner city life,
I want to
I
go
could tell
back to the
that I was kind of
suburbs.
ignorant.
Yeah, now I know why we arrest y'all for marijuana possession.
What the hell did he just say?
Oh, hell. Oh, heck.
Oh, heck. Chief, we're going to need backup. He hires in a SWAT team. Man, what are you doing? We're just trying to give you a haircut.
Shots fired.
Yeah, these
Chief.
guys
Shots fired.
Get him! Get him!
Gun them down! Oh my god!
Well, I can't be too mad at you because, oh no, this is your training day. Boom.
Roll credits or roll title? How far in away?
Yeah, no. Roll credits. Look around. It's either that song or it's Jumper by Blind Melon.
How's that go?
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
I thought that was Third Eye Blind.
So no,
Yeah, it's a
no
Third Eye
one's
Blind.
Oh, I thought you
character
said
arcs are
Jumper
wrapped up.
Melon.
Or what did I say? Did I say just Blind Melon, maybe? I can't remember.
Blind Melon? Yeah.
I can't remember what the fuck I said. I thought, yeah, it's Third Eye Blind.
Fucking idiot. What are you saying, Tom?
I was just saying, like, so no one's character arc is wrapped up.
In the film?
Yeah, Ethan doesn't become
How?
looser. Denzel's character doesn't start taking the law
Actually, yeah.
seriously.
To be fair, him freaking out and calling it a SWAT team is not very loose of him.
No. You
Or how
can't
about
be
when they
doing
get there?
that, man.
How about when he gets there, he's just like, what I say, you need to loosen the fuck up. And he's like, but Alonzo, I did. And he puts out a beatbox and they all start dancing. I just need more homies for our party. And then he starts
Yeah,
dancing.
they all show up in like Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah,
all the SWAT
Hawaiian
guys.
shirts and like riot gear. The Hawaiian shirts are over the riot gear.
Wait, is this Ethan Hawke calling in more like white backup? I'm trying to follow. That.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but for a party, for a cool.
Ah,
It- it-
we're
it-
just
that's the
kidding.
bait
We
and
got you
switch.
guys pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what they don't know is that the Cholo guys next door don't realize it, and they come back in with guns. And they're like, "Fuck you, pigs!" And they start shooting.
Fuck you, puta.
This one's for my homie, Raja.
This is for my homie Emmanuel. Jesus, get the keys to the whip.
You better know my black ass is riding around with my ghetto bumper.
People are going to be so confused why we have Indian cholos. Unless they go and watch the
If
other
you haven't seen the
episode we
movie,
did on
it's
training day.
unbelievable.
Smiley, played by Cliff Curtis in the movie. Oh, although he's not. His parents must. He's from New Zealand.
The hell he's not Indian. Yes, I am actually a Maori, my friend. It turns out I am a Maori from New
he's-
Zealand.
Well, at least we
Maori.
found out which one's the Patreon episode.
The point is, he's not Mexican.
Oh, I just love growing up in Wellington, New Zealand. Did you know they filmed The Lord of the Rings here?
Would you guys ever go to New Zealand to see all that, the workshop or whatever, or have you already been? I can't remember. Did you guys already go?
No, I want to.
I'm never flying that
wanna-
far.
Oh, you don't think so?
Nah.
Someday, want to take my girlfriend after we get married, like on a honeymoon, to go.
Don, I really want to go to the Bahamas. That's what she says.
You want to go to the Bahamas?
No, that's what she says, and you take her to go.
No,
You take her to go see Hobbiton
she-
instead.
she didn't say that because she also tears up at Lord of the Rings with me.
Okay, well, that was going to lead into a really funny bit. So you're stifling the creativity.
Okay, all right, Tom. Let's pretend she did. Let's pretend she did say that. Let's pretend she was treacherous and didn't like Lord of the Rings.
is fucking gay, Don.
Okay. All right, noted that that's how you
This
feel
is
about
just
Lord
like
of the Rings.
you.
Okay, yeah, yes it is. Yes it is, actually. You knew this about me.
Where's your passion? Get mad. Get at. Do something. Show me you care.
Even I'm like, God damn, dude, fucking stand up for yourself, son of a bitch.
Who's not
Oh,
standing
yeah.
up for themselves?
Huh?
Who's not standing up for themselves? I'm not
You're
capitulating to anything. I'm not capitulating to anything.
You're just like,
Sir?
okay, so I guess that's just the way it is, okay?
I don't know what you mean. I conceded nothing. I'm
You know
still
what, man?
ride or die Lord of the Rings. I don't want to go to the fucking Bahamas.
Well, I'm going with Chet.
All right, bye.
Needed pie, bitch.
It's a great,
I guess
a great
that's
honeymoon.
that.
The marriage is off to a good start.
Have fun.
All right. Well, and scene.
Is that when you said we had to do that bit? Is that where you wanted it to go?
I didn't know where it was gonna go. I was kind of hoping we'd eventually end up in a bit about gay hobbits, but we did not make it there.
That's too bad.
You know, they actually do have a service over there where you can have sex with little people. They're like a brothel.
That would be fucking tight.
And that's actually, damn, what a shrewd business move. Does it
Every
look like?
single one of them is called Rosie.
Yeah.
Well, they
does
have
look
it. It's like it's
Hobbiton?
played into the theme because it's a big tourist attraction. Obviously, that stuff.
Yeah.
So apparently they have like some kind of brothel over there where
You're not
it's
going to
like all
gaslight into
Hobbit
making us
themed.
think this is real.
And they all have to dress in corsets.
I don't know
curly
about
hair.
that. I don't know about that.
Is Butterbeer's Harry Potter, right? That's not Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Fuck, all right, never
How
mind.
dare you?
I remember because I see it fucking everywhere. Like whenever I went to Universal Studios, I feel like every other person had it.
If you
Because
remove
they have that Harry Potter area in
Mhm.
there.
if you removed Emma Watson from those films, do they all get 200% better or 400% better?
I like them, dude.
Yeah, I like Harry Potter.
Did any of you listen to what I said?
Well, what I'm saying is that they're fine now. Like I don't need her to be out of them. Like I you know what? I like her as a character.
Okay, all right. I see this isn't a boys being boys episode.
No, this is knights being knights, and you're trying to fucking stomp on my queen. All right, I think it's a little fucked.
I like Draco Malfoy.
Of course you do. Any character that can be just a little shithead or almost borderline Nazi-ish,
Okay.
a Nazi fantasy, you're all about it.
Potter. They ruined his character. He was a
Potter.
Giga Chad in the first one. He was a Giga Chad. As he got older, they made him lamer and lamer.
Mhm. I think he just kind of grew lamer and lamer.
Yeah, you're right. They did
Shame.
not forecast
He did
his
not.
like bone structure changes.
Yeah, he just didn't age as well as the others.
Hey, Potter! My daddy's going to be very mad.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a daddy.
Ha ha hee! You freak! You
I don't need a
freak!
daddy when I have my friends.
That's really. You know, I'm sorry. I'm going through a lot of stuff at home.
Ha 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 ha, your dad's molesting you.
Potter, stop!
Everyone laugh at Malfoy. His father
Potter!
pegs him.
Potter!
Nice house elf.
These Malfoy.
I hang out with the simpletons because they don't know how to talk and they can't make fun of me.
Actually, we think you're gay.
No.
We actually think you're gay.
We actually think you're a poofter.
The social tides
What?
have turned, and now we think you're gay.
You're a right
Uh,
poofter.
But no, you don't, right? You're my friend.
Serpent swallower.
Malfoy has a dad. That means he gets molested.
No.
I bet he takes a handful of your bleach blonde hair and rams his
No.
cock right down your throat.
Okay, God, Jesus fucking Christ.
I bet it scrapes the skin off of your palate.
That's when everybody oh my God. That's when everybody stops joking because they're like, that definitely went too far.
Yeah, I bet he pushes your face into
Just-
the pillow and holds you there because you're 10 or 11 and whatnot, and he's a grown man of 41.
Just crab and boil
Hey,
laying into
Crab,
him.
can I talk to you? That was
No,
that
I'm
was
not finished.
Hold on, let me get my bit out.
I bet you're gay.
All right, I'm done. And period.
And what did you want to talk to me about?
Yeah.
I just want to say that I think you took that a little too far. Like we're just joking, but I think you.
What are
that was
you?
dis-
He's bum boy.
yeah.
You fucking.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Definitely. Patreon.
I can do too far. Oh, to be a 31-year-old teenager.
He gets so amped up that Hagrid has to come in. The animal.
He's rabid.
Yeah, the fucking animal catcher or whatever. And sedate the boy. Get your fucking hands off me!
Get off me! My dad will hear about this. And
It's okay. Calm down.
Calm down.
Well, we're gonna have to give him a shot of mercury. It's like Hagrid. I don't think that's a good idea.
We're gonna have to give him a glogget of lead.
We're gonna have to give him 1 grog of mercury. He like looks up. He's like, "I'm blind. I'm blind." Oh my god, Hagrid, you blinded him. Well, it's just a bit of the potion. He's just a bit of the whimsical whimsies.
It'll wear off.
I'm blind.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. Oh, I actually don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know how
Here,
I
take
got
this.
position.
Take this hammer and hit him in the back of the head. Hagrid, I don't think you have to do it because if I get caught again, I'm going to get fired. You don't want me to get fired, do you? If anything, that would be an even better arc in the Harry Potter series. Is Hagrid is like, you think he's like a big whimsical guy, but really he's just like a fucking
students.
He's like just a criminal, and he's like he has the students basically do all of his crimes for him.
Hermione, I need you
Well, I
to stick
think,
this camera into the girls' locker room.
You know what this is called? This is a wizardly piece of, it's an artifact. What's it called? It's called a GoPro. And you're going to want to put that deep, deep down the toilet. Don't worry about like a crying Myrtle or whatever the fuck her name is. She's in on it too. She's on my pay grade. Yeah, Moony Myrtle. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? She's on my pay grade too. You want to get paid, don't you?
Well, I have been eyeing up that new broom.
Well, you definitely get it with that. And as soon as he puts it in, he gets the stuff he needs, and he's just like, Mrs. Granger. He sells her out immediately.
What are these? I better make copies for evidence.
Yeah, I'm going to put this in the evidence room right away. You just see him in the photocopy room of Hogwarts, just like making tons of prints.
Photocopying his nutsack.
He's sitting on top of like a dragon scaled printer, just like putting his stretching his balls out to look like a bat wing on the printer.
It's moving like the printouts, the wanted posters of his nuts are moving, you know.
Yeah, there's like Sirius Snape in the background doing that thing where he's like yelling at the poster, and you just see Hagrid's balls like pulsating next to it.
The phantom ball stretchers strikes again.
Yeah,
Azkaban. Azkaban in disbelief.
Azkaban in disbelief. Yeah.
Azkaban forced it again.
I never understood how the fuck people broke out of that shit. People were always like, "Oh my god, it's such a crazy, there's no way anybody could break out." And then doesn't everybody in the fucking series break out of Azkaban, even though they have like the Grim Reaper blocking the gates?
Yeah, it's always
they
like
just kind of explode the wall, right? And then everybody gets out.
they just
You'd think it'd be
explode.
easier.
They forgot that the moat isn't that useful because everyone can fucking fly.
Yeah.
How the hell are they getting over this? It's like, well, everyone has magical broomsticks. Hello?
Well,
Why
not
don't we
even
have just a
that.
giant fucking like flying defender?
No, they could just turn into like flying smoke. That always annoyed me. It's like, why do we need broomsticks when we can just literally?
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe
I guess just the novelty of it, right? It's kind of like
Maybe the
Goku
smoke
riding the
can only go
Nimbus,
a
even the
certain
motherfucker can
distance.
like travel instant transmission or whatever.
Yeah, it's dated technology.
What always pissed me off is that they were like black smoke and the other ones were white smoke. I'm like, oh, how convenient that
Yeah.
that's how that happened.
Yeah.
Who was the white smoke?
The good guys.
Wait, the good guys could do this. I don't remember any of them turn into smoke.
Didn't they? Don, you're
I
a
can't
fucking
remember.
expert.
I thought it was just the evil
I-
dudes who were like,
Yeah, I
they could, like
can't-
they could like teleport and shit or whatever.
They would do that weird like rushing thing, like they turn all blurry and kind of go that way. I think that's a different thing though. Like the bad guys would just fly through the sky as like billowing black smoke.
I will say, I thought it was fucking sick whenever they'd put the snake cloud in the sky?
Oh,
yeah.
when they do the Death Eaters were here.
Yeah, they're like it's like a mark of like ooh. But I always thought that was a cool concept.
I gotta. I
I
swear.
wish there was
I'm
to
searching.
really. What if in one of the meetings, because you know how they had to like age up the people and they made it more like sexy. It's like, oh, now they're teenagers or like they're like 16 now, and this is gonna appeal to the 16-year-old girls watching this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh.
For like
Yeah,
Goblet of Fire or whatever. What if they were like, yeah, so we introduce Voldemort. He gets reborn here, right? And to age it up, we're going to have him eat Harry's toenails one by one. They're going to peel it off. There's a whole thing where he's going to, it's a 35-minute scene of him being like, does this feel good, Potter? No, no. And he's just slowly peeling back his toenails and eating them. I'm so deliciously evil. Is what he says.
This is to make it darker for older audiences.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they pitch, and they're like, "What the hell are you even talking about?"
I can put the nails in my little nose holes. Isn't that twisted?
I'm so sick and fucking twisted in my demented head, Potter.
I'm fucking crazy.
I'm crazier than all hell.
I'm a walrus. Like twitches his nose and the little clippings.
Look at me, I'm a little walrus, Potter.
I'm a little walrus, Potter. Not that you would care. I'm going to pick your nose and eat your burgers because I'm so evil.
That would be terrifying, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they could just be like little white smoke things.
See, I told you.
Yeah,
I never said that it didn't happen. I'm just saying I didn't remember that happening.
It's just retarded.
it's
Like,
like
oh, so because they're the good guys, that it's what a coincidence. All I'm saying.
if anything, it'd be tactical to be black, so then they think you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but that's
That or
that's
just-
how friendly fire starts, bro.
Well, it just means no one.
That or you would
shoots
make
when
more
you're
sense too.
flying
Well, I guess
around.
black is more evil. They emphasize green so much that I always thought that the smoke should be like
Oh, that's
like
a good
there
shout.
should be like
Green would have
elements of like
made way more
green or
sense.
something.
Yeah,
I think that'd be kind of sick.
their fucking
I'm
jewels
being-
are so gay.
I feel like if I'm being honest, though, the only one I ever like rewatching is the first one.
Yeah, the first one's actually like legit. It's a really fun film. Oh,
It's a
but
fun
It
like
doesn't have
fantasy
Bella
adventure movie.
Lestrange. Oh, good God.
Who's that?
Is this fucking maybe the greatest woman of all time?
She didn't annoy you.
Oh no, I like she's got a little filthy accent. Got her boobies
Yeah.
out. What's not
No,
to
I
love?
don't know. I've
Accent
always
was-
found her sexy ever since I saw Fight Club when I was younger.
How is she in Fight
Yeah,
Club?
that's fair in Fight Club, but in Harry Potter, the accent.
And
yeah.
also, if I'm gonna be honest, I've gotten hard watching Sweeney Todd. Probably like every time I watch it.
Same thing, just grody. The accent.
Pause, Airways, magical elixir.
God.
That's what did the trick. So true, so true. Actually, fuck. I really don't like musicals at all, but I fuck with Sweeney Todd super heavy.
Is that what? That's about a barber, right?
Yeah, Johnny Depp is like the murder barber or whatever.
God, how I wish
God.
that Ron Weasley's mum just got fucking eviscerated by my Queen
Dude.
Bella.
If there was one movie where she just got tortured, that would be my favorite one. She's always such an uppity fucking cunt about everything. I hate it. And then like she comes in like girl bosses towards the end, and you're like, "You go, Ron's mom." I'm always just like, what I wouldn't give to just see someone just like scissor kick the shit out of her out of like a window. And she's like, "Ah!"
You
and
didn't know
falls to her
that I
death.
knew Wing Chun, did you, Ron's mother?
I bet you didn't realize that you didn't know I was practicing BJJ. He just gets on his back. Gets on his back and he's like, "Come at me."
Snaps that arm.
Yeah,
What are
she's
you
like,
going to cast spells with now, Ron's mum?
we all ran a train on Ron's mom, but she was young and, hot back then. You should have seen a picture. It was really
She
cool.
loved it, actually.
She's like, hee. She's like all blushing and shit.
You like that, don't you?
You like that?
Call me the Dark Lord.
He's slow fucking her in front of Ron right now. That's what he's doing. Call me the Dark Lord.
I'm taking you back. You remember now, don't you?
Get off of Mummy.
Do you like well, I didn't like any of the Weasleys, but would you prefer the mom over the dad? Because I always thought the dad was fucking. I hated the dad.
Really? Oh, I like the
Yeah.
dad. He's a good English dad. I know. I've met that man many times. You know.
I don't like the dad because I'll tell you why. Is whenever we first see Robert Pattinson's character in Goblet of Fire, Ron's dad's dressed up like a fucking character from Jurassic Park, and he's doing that thing where he's like running, and they're like coming down to the ground. They're like flying. And I always thought that was the cringiest looking scene in the series.
I don't remember what you're talking about. Interesting.
It's like right before the game. Like they're all like, because I'm pretty sure at the beginning of that one, they're all like a professional Quidditch game thing, right?
Yeah.
And they're getting ready to go in their tent. And then I think Ron and, or maybe it's just Robert Pattinson and his dad. All I know is it's people like floating down, but they're like running in place while they do it. It just looks fucking, cringed.
Yeah, I hear
I
you.
remember what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like, again, why not just turn into magic flying smoke?
That or even if, or just something cool with like,
our boys dies.
because the first movie they do make, because I was always like, oh, brooms, like flying brooms and stuff is kind of cringe or whatever, right? But they make it fucking sweet with like the Quidditch match. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I was like, I feel like you could have made that element of that way cooler. Like if they zipped in and they just kind of like stepped off of it, whatever.
Mhm.
They do that. I feel like you could make that be kind of cool. I don't know.
Or just like,
Sorry, go on, Don.
yeah,
I just like Ron's dad because he fucks, bro.
No, he
he
doesn't.
fucks.
Dude, he's got like 18 kids.
They
Who
made all them
cares? That doesn't mean he
kids.
fucks.
He fucks her.
No, he doesn't. He jacks off in the bathroom into a cup and then she just like dribbles it into her pussy like a Cinnabon icing.
Here's the magic
On a
turkey
symbol.
baster, my love, my queen.
With
Get
magic.
out!
She doesn't even touch it.
Get out, I need another daughter.
She gives she puts a strap onto like a really butch lesbian wizard. And she's like, and she fucking like slaps him on the shoulder, like super humiliating, like slaps him on the shoulder. She's like, don't worry, I'll treat her right. And slams the fucking door in her face. Or she slams the door in his face. She has this huge dragon strap on with his cum.
Oh, he's got
in
like
the bottom
cum
of it.
department.
You just hear it getting destroyed in the next room. It's like their fucking whimsical house is like swaying back and forth because it's some stupid fucking magic house. You know what I mean? He's in the kitchen watching like the BBC like crying. That would be such a good.
There was a siege in the Iranian
Ron's
embassy
just
this
right
morning.
there.
The stock market.
Yeah,
All right,
Ron,
Dad.
Ron and the twins are there, and Ron feels bad for his dad. Like Ron's kind of a redeemable character here, but the twins are still cracking jokes. They have no respect for their dad at all.
Hard to compete with the Horntail dragon, eh, Dad?
Yeah,
I heard they ride real smooth.
I'd hate to have to follow her up. She has the same gear, doesn't she, Daddy? Stop it, Pete. I'm not Pete. He's Pete. He does that whole thing.
He just goes out to the shed with his wand and fucking blows his own brains out.
Puts the wand in his mouth and like blows his head up. It's so funny. He just turns to glitter or some shit.
That was a fake one, Dad. We got you good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one, George.
Yeah, good job, Fred.
Do you think? Well, what's kind of funny with Voldemort is he's like in the Harry Potter universe, he is Hogwarts' first school shooter, technically. Do you think they've had anybody else do some shit like that? They've like thrown some like there's got to have been some kind of a Harry Potter school shooter before.
Snape was
Right?
almost. I mean, he's got all the, the girl rejected him for the fucking jock Giga Chad. He just comes in with his fucking
Snape, yeah.
his wand.
Instead of Snape just like slow jerks his cock to like pictures of like Harry's mom all the time. He's like, I don't like looking at you, Potter, because you remind me of the girl I slow jerk to. He's like, what?
You've got your mother's eyes, Potter. You're very lucky I'm wearing such a long robe.
Yeah, like turn your page to turn your pages to the amphibian section. You like look at it, it's like a huge erection under
He's
his
just
cloak.
slow jacking it under the robe. Something the matter, Potter?
Yeah, it doesn't break character at all once. When he's done, he just throws his cum on the ground like it's snot from your hand.
There will be all sorts of distractions from the Dark Wizard.
From the dog odds.
You must be prepared for anything.
What do you think of this, Potter? Pulls out a picture of like him when he was like 16, like Arado asphyxiating himself in front of his mom. I don't know. He's like, good. You're going to do very well here. I guess he hated him. Did he hate him or no?
Your
I can't tell.
father was a prick, Potter, just like you.
Oh yeah. So he didn't like Harry because he's like, oh, you're probably just like your dad, who's like a pretentious dick.
Yeah.
Man, I love Alan Rickman.
I wish I had have come in one day and unloaded my wand in the great hall.
I am the half-blood prince. I fucking hated that title. I thought it was so fucking stupid. By the way, mic drop.
I'm the N-word prince.
I officially can go to the cookout and I have the pass anytime. I did a sabbatical in a town called Detroit, Michigan.
I'm invited to the cookout, Potter.
I have the cookout and the word pass, Potter.
This is the stupidest fucking... I can't even call it a bit. Just fucking retarded.
What? Good. The classic Cream Crew bit right here.
It's a classic Cream Crew bit, you're right. Why are you telling me this, Snape? My name is Professor Snape. To you, Potter.
By the end of the thing, is he buddies with him or no? Does he just always just hate him forever?
He's like, no, that kind of. So I think Snape dies, whatever. But before that, like, Harry Potter's hiding under the floorboards like a voyeur. And Snape's like, don't move, Marshall, shush. And then he goes up and kills Dumbledore. So it's like, I don't know. I think they're friends-ish.
I think.
Yeah, but aren't they setting that up as well, I guess he does that to save him, like, hey, don't say anything. But
Yeah.
they set that up like, oh, he's the bad guy, right?
Yeah, and then you find out he was supposed to kill him or whatever.
I think the viewer knows he's like not a bad guy, but Harry's like, he killed Dumbledore.
I like my favorite scene in all of Harry Potter is when Dumbledore has to drink that fucking water out of that shell.
Oh,
It's so funny. It is so funny. Every time I watch it, I laugh my ass off. He's always like, no.
Harry, you
He's like,
must make me drink this, even if I don't want to. Consent is
Like,
not an obstacle here.
He acts like a fucking toddler too. He's like sit there and he's like what Harry? He's like delirious and shit. Who knows what kind of fucking like panic attack he went through going through that deal. But then
Harry
that
just
scene
takes his
ends
sip.
with the super
it's
cringy.
just regular water. It's just normal water, Dumbledore.
Yeah, actually, wizard or
Gaslighting
like
him.
wizardly types can't have Muggle
Tap
drinks.
water.
So actually, it's just
Fluoride.
like a whole. It's a huge thing.
He just got
Of,
he
Capri
got
Sun.
bit by a raccoon in the Forbidden Forest, and now he has rabies.
Yeah. You know what always fucked me up when I was younger, when I scared the shit out of me, was when I first saw Harry Potter when I was younger, when it like just came out. The fucking part in the movie where like he's eating the fucking unicorn or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then like the fucking super uncanny centaur CGI guy comes in, scared the shit out of me.
Harry, you can't be here. By the way, did you bring Hermione?
No, she's back in the dorms. Okay, next time you come in these woods, don't come without her. Like runs off. Yeah, so like a half horse guy asked about you. He's like, what?
Yeah, he seemed really, I don't know, kept talking about it.
Yeah. Does she talk about me? I don't think she knows you, dude.
What a whimsical world. What a fun world.
Yeah, it has its moments. I didn't like what's your I think probably my least favorite one is probably the I think about what my least favorite one is.
I hated the werewolf transformation. So gay.
Yeah, well, all the fans say that's their favorite is the Prisoner of Azkaban movie.
Mhm.
I didn't think it was that fun. I probably preferred it more than the later on they got, like the older they got, the more I didn't give a shit. Or like when it was like, we're the Resistance, and it kind of turns into like a Star Wars kind of shit. I'm always just
Those later ones are fucking weird too. They just meander so much. Like they're in some sort of, they've got a tent and Ron gets all butthurt because he's picked up some object he's not supposed to have, and I don't know. It's just like,
You've been fucking Hermione, haven't you, Harry?
and he like wanders off for like 5 years, and I don't know. It's just fucking meandering as shit.
Well, it was turning the last book into 2 movies, you know,
Yeah, Hobbit,
which is
Hobbit
like,
syndrome.
are we not gonna make an extra $100 billion on this, fellas?
yeah. It's like the easiest cash grab of all time. Why not? Kind of deal.
Mhm. Also, just making Ron end up with Hermione instead of
Least believable.
God, and then
thing
Harry
ever.
ends up with Ron's sister.
Ugh.
Yikes.
She just looked. How old is she in
She
the
looked
last
fucking
film?
sickly the whole time, dude.
How old is she in the last film?
12.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
No, I don't. I think she's older than that. I'm just saying, can you imagine
definitely
like 26-year-old Harry Potter? It's like, and Ron, this is the part where I asked for your sister's hand in
I'm
marriage.
famous, you know, Ginny.
You literally can't say no.
I'm famous and rich. Who's gonna
I
believe
just
you
saved
over
the
me?
fucking world.
Everyone owes me a debt of gratitude for defeating the Dark Lord. Who are they going to believe, Ginny?
Come on, give me your hand. Come on. Give
Come
me
on,
your hand.
sweetheart. Come on.
Come on, give me your hand. I always thought the Asian chick that Harry wanted to fuck was hot.
Cho Ching Chang. Bing Bong.
Okay. Okay.
That's her naming convention. That's not even my bit. That's just J.K. Rowling.
her name.
That is
her
funny
name
that J.K.
is
Rowling did do
literally
that. She was just
Cho-Chang.
like, I don't know, her name's Po Fat or something. You're like, God. He's like, and she better not be a fucking trans girl. You're like, God, Jesus Christ, J.K. Rowling. I'm a feminist. This is what a feminist sounds like.
Hey, you know, good for J.K.
What do you mean good for her?
I'm just saying words. You know, she's
Getting away with Cho Chang. God
she
bless.
did Cho Chang. I respect it. Good for her.
Yep. And then Harry didn't get to be with Cho Chang either.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, apart from what Ginny looked like.
I just, at this point, she's just like, well, actually, Voldemort kind of had a point.
In what way?
J.K. Rowling, she's realized that the whole time actually that
Oh, yeah.
well,
Is the whole thing that Voldemort wants there to be no like Muggles or whatever?
yeah, it can only be like, you know, he's just fucking magic Hitler.
Yeah. Okay.
Except I think he's also supposed to be like not a pure blood or whatever. So it's like the hypocrisy and all that. Is that right, Don?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. I don't know.
Liar.
I don't remember if he was half Muggle or whatever. Seriously,
I thought he was the.
That
Half-Blood
sounds right.
Prince.
that does sound right.
I don't know. Whatever,
Yeah.
dude. It's fucking gay and stupid. But the world is kind of crazy. It's kind of a cool world.
How
when you
did
think about it.
how did Voldemort? Remember when he was like talking? We had a bit about this like a long time ago when he's like talking to Dumbledore or whatever. And then Dumbledore tells him a secret. Why the fuck did he do that?
No, it wasn't Dumbledore. It was the dithering teacher.
Oh, yeah. Why
I
did
think
he
it was
do-
all right. I mean, well, just because his character is like an absent-minded guy, you know.
Oh, didn't he like him or something like that?
Yeah. He's an academic. Forbidden
Right.
What
knowledge is
happened?
not forbidden. The
He like
teacher just tells Voldemort how to be a Dark Lord, like literally.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, you
When he's
see,
Tom
there's
Riddle.
a thing called a Horcrux. You just have to kill your fellow students with a gun.
you come to school with a Winchester 477.
I have this old Luger in my desk. If you'd like to take that for a whirl.
Yes, please.
Yes, I'll take the Lugo. Thank you.
My God, he's a great shot. It's a natural.
Why do people keep bringing this up to me 30 years later? It's in the past.
Yeah. So I guess this is gonna just haunt me forever then. Okay. Well, you kind of did fuck up a little bit. Ah! Stop it! Don't you know I know?
I'm just trying to do my job. I'm just a teacher. I'm underpaid and overworked. I don't give enough holidays. This is bullshit. We should unionize.
Dumbledore comes in. I heard there was words of
I heard there
unionizing.
was talks of union.
I don't want to have to remind you what happened to whatever.
Unions are works of the Dark Lord.
Isn't that right? Professor Diddle-Biddle. Yeah, it's real. It's like an anti-union
Professor
boss or whatever.
Dumbledore. That's most right.
Yes, thank you, Professor Toodly Boodly.
Back to work.
Back to work. If I hear any more talk of unions, I'm firing everyone.
Yeah, if there's any more talk of union, I will shut down this school. Back to work.
These school grounds will burn in purifying fire before any of you unionize. I swear to God. I'm the most powerful wizard in the world right now.
I will make it my life's work to make sure that you never get work again in this field.
Besides, there are
You hear
plenty
me?
of good reasons
Do
not
you
to
understand?
unionize. Everyone can get a bonus. And stocks in Bertie Bott's every flavored beans.
What is he saying? What is he I don't know, he's talking about beans or something. I don't really know what's
Yes,
going
and a dental plan.
Right.
Having a moment.
Where am I? Well, students, it's been another
Bye.
great year at Hogwarts. I will see you all next time.